coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Durant is out there with James. Then it's Johnson, and there's Bryant, and it's Garnett in at the 5.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the night.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Now here's LeBron. Johnson, a wide open look. It's good from long range.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Jordan outside. Inside. Jokic draws the double. Malone passes to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Bryant.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And stolen by Jordan. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Outside, KD. Garnett with a screen on Malone. Just 5 to shoot. Durant, good.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now, here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Malone kicks to Bird. Good ball movement here by the East. Shot clock at 6. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Bird.
Your high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. Kobe, no good. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Kobe, and taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Jokic with the steal. Jordan against Bryant. Jordan passes to Jokic. Outside, Malone. Jordan with the ball. Now Garnett defending. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got 5.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star Game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Malone. Derrick Rose is checked in for the West. Doncic kicks to Jordan. That one goes in, and it's 6 points for Jordan.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Doncic. Back to Bryant. Pass to Rose. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. One-on-one here. And it's Doncic missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Curry with it. Now Garnett defending. Jokic passes to Curry. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
The West trails by 3, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable, force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. O'Neal's checked in for Durant.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Jordan looking it over. And stolen by Bryant. Jordan against James. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Here's Jordan. The shot comes out. James with some nice D. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Davis has checked in for the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Outside Rose. Bryant in the corner. Over Davis. Pocket 6.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Now here's Garnett following the miss by Derrick Rose. And he gets it to go.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Bird comes in for Jokic. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Luka Doncic. The West also making some changes. Durant's checked in for Garnett. And Pippen subbed in for James. And here is KD. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Durant, good.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Some solid defense from Pippen.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Now, here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Just get it anywhere in Shaq's vicinity, and he's going to finish it off. I love seeing him hammer home the alley-oop.
Jordan kicks to Bird. From outside, off the mark. Pippen outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. O'Neal sets the screen for Pippen. Pass to Shaq. And Davis pulls it down. Jordan against KD. Bird. Duncan with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird. And here's Rose. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the West All-Stars. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got Duncan. Rose is out there with Pippen. And it's Durant. And it's O'Neal in at center. From 11 feet away. And it's the East with the rebound. Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Malone's checked in. The West All-Stars also with a sub. Johnson's checked in. Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Are you kidding? This is an all-star finish if ever I've seen one.
And that's one of the plays people are going to remember and talk about from this year's game for sure.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
Malone in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bird kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. Back to Bird. Launches it. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Outside, KD. A kick out to O'Neal. Rose against Curry. Now O'Neal. Clock at 4. Over Davis. A shot by Shaq. No good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the East. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Out to Bird. Outside, Malone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Malone draws all kinds of attention being the dynamic scorer that he is.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From deep, Rose. And it's the East with the rebound. Curry looking it over. Michael Jordan on the wing. And Jordan slams it home.
And I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Pass to KD. And it's the East with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jordan dishes to Bird. Bryant with the steal. 5-on-3 break. Here's Johnson, and stolen by Jordan. Curry on the wing. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Rose. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's foul number 2 for him. James checked in for the West. Outside, O'Neal. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Jordan passes to Malone. It doesn't go for him. Good D by LeBron. Pass to Durant. Now, here's Johnson. And here is LeBron, guarded by Curry. Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pippen's checked in for Kevin Durant. Outside Curry. Outside Jordan. Back to Curry from past the arc. Steph, perfection from the arc.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Pass to Pippen. Floats it up for Pippen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Taking flight, Scottie Pippen going upstairs.
Jordan lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 13 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Malone against LeBron. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Jordan against Bryant. Outside Curry. Left side, Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Malone. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
Malone, just so hard to stop inside. Despite contact and good coverage, he blasts right through it.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
2 minutes left.
Jordan inside, guarded by Kobe. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jokic, he's checked in for the East. Doncic comes in for Curry. Garnett, he's checked in for the West. Durant comes in for Pippen. Bryant with it, now guarded by Jordan. Here's KD. The West again cannot hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Magic Johnson picks one up.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
The West trails by 3. To the inside. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Malone finds Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Offensive rebound, Garnett. And the layup's good off the glass. Garnett's got the lead up to 2 now for the West All-Stars.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
So it's the West now. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kobe, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Malone.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And Kobe drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
The shot by Jordan, no good. Floats it up for James. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Here's Jordan. Offline with the baseline jumper. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. West All-Stars lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot. From live. They're measuring up the shot.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Bird out there at Malone. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Doncic. And it's Jokic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. A nice shot by Jordan.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here. He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Here's Malone. That shot off the mark. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Bryant looking over the floor. James, the pass to Kobe. Kobe soaring through the air.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Doncic against Johnson. Garnett outside. 90 seconds now into the second half. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 20.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Bird passes to Jordan. Puts the move on. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
And he's starting to round back into shape after what's been a pretty off night from the line.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West. They lead by 1. Pass to KD. Garnett with the screen on Malone. And Garnett with the slam.
Here, I got a question for you. How do you guard Garnett in the pick and roll? He can drive, he can spot up, he can make the extra pass. Basically, KG can do just about anything in this set.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Michael Jordan. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Kobe. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Bird's got 6 rebounds in the game. For the lead, Doncic gets it to go inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Garnett against Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
That free throw good from Durant. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the East. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Doncic kicks to Malone. Bird against Kobe. Here's Davis. Oh, wow, man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Johnson, the pass to Durant. Doncic with the steal. Luka hustles and gets it to the rim.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Weber, he's checked in for Malone. And Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. Rose, he's checked in for the West. It's Durant on the wing. Weber against LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Weber.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Over to the left wing. Weber can't hit. Leonard against Kobe. Floats it up for Bryant. Kobe rises and hammers it home.
Boy, terrific timing on that connection right there. Well done both ways.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Bryant. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Bird way outside. No good on the quick 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Garnett misses. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Curry kicks to Bird. Number outside, 6 to shoot. They double-team Curry. Outside Leonard fires for 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Rose with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Rose dishes to Kobe. Pass to KD. Garnett with a screen on Bird. And Durant gets double-teamed. Back to Bryant. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Rose, that's good.
And Rose continuing to hold that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Leonard on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Stolen by Durant. Here's Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
First free throw is good.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
The East trail by 6. Outside Curry. And here's Bird for 3. Rebound by Kobe.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
The West again cannot hit.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Curry passes to Davis.
Nice pump fake by AD. So good at drawing fouls.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Jordan's checked in for the East. Doncic comes in for Kawhi Leonard. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Shaq's checked in for Garnett. Duncan comes in for LeBron. And Pippen subbed in for Kobe.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
The East making a switch. Malone's checked in. He's off on the second. Jordan against Pippen. Outside, Jordan. Back to Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Here is Durant. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Rose. Sweet little floater. Rose has got 8.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside for Davis. Outside, Malone. Jordan outside. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
Here's Rose. The 3 from KD. The shot missing. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Derrick Rose dunking out there with Bryant. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Johnson in at the 2. Jordan inside. Bryant's there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. Here's Embiid. Back to Jordan. Here's the teardrop. Shoots over Kobe, and there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Embiid. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Rose. Now here's Bryant, and there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Stephen Curry. Duncan outside. Some nice passing here by the West. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia shrimp from O'Neal. Brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
That's good from O'Neal.
Shooting just about 90% from the charity stripe now. Tell you what, in this second half, they have left no cheese at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Malone. Johnson against Jordan. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 28 points for Jordan.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. The quick look no good that time. Pass to Jordan. Shaq with some nice D.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Davis is checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Garnett, he's checked in for Tim Duncan. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Bryant. And no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jordan. Pass to Malone. Excellent D there from Garnett. The West leading by 4. Outside Rose. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Rose has got 11 points in just the second half.
It was once a weakness, his outside shot, but for Rose now, he's lethal from outside. He's worked really hard to become so.
Johnson kicks to Rose. And here's Kobe for 3. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. O'Neal's got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Outside, Kobe for 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Larry Bird's checked in for Malone. Curry comes in for Leonard. And Doncic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kevin Durant's checked in for the West. LeBron comes in for Derrick Rose. Back to Bird. Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Doncic dishes to Curry. Doncic against Kobe in the dunk by Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
To the paint, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-handed.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Jordan. Curry kicks to Jordan. Pass to Bird. LeBron against Jordan. Curry outside. West All-Stars with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 1:56 left in the game. Some nice passing here by the West. They grab their own miss. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Bird misses.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And here's Kobe for 3. Here's Garnett. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Curry passes to Jordan. Michael Jordan on the wing. Doncic outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Jokic has checked in for Anthony Davis, and Karl Malone subbed in for Stephen Curry. Pass to LeBron. From about 16, and no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
A big group substitution here for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Weber comes in for Karl Malone. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bird. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Pippen. Duncan against Weber. Duncan scanning the floor. To end the drought. The rebound by Chris Weber. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
So it's the West West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
We mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.